Hey, what's up you guys? Marcus Funtime here. Today we're gonna be reviewing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, we've got all the 4 turtles here, as you can see. So, we have got Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. So, before we get started, I'm just going to be putting on their accessories and putting them on their bases right here. And yeah, also bear with me here, my voice is a bit I can't explain it, but I've been coughing basically. So yeah, I haven't posted a video in a long time, but yeah. So I'm just gonna put on the accessories. So yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. We're really hip. They're heroes in the half shell, and they're free.
So I've got them all on their bases, and I've put all of their accessories. So yeah. And this video might be a long video. Well, not super long, but it might take a while. But yeah, so first off, we're gonna start with the leader. I was about to say Donatello. I mean Leonardo. Leonardo, or just call him Leo. So first off, the bases. Let's check out the base first. The bases are I think one of those things that are called the manhole covers. And it's super cool, and it also says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it says Leonardo, and all of the detailing on this looks awesome and amazing. So of course, Leonardo should have his most iconic weapon, the katanas, and the things that you put the katanas in are actually rubber, so it's nice. And it's not really the most greatest detail, but it's the most nicest thing is where they add the shell, of course. Oh my gosh, I shook the table. So let's take a look at the head sculpt here. So the head sculpt is actually amazing. It's very accurate to the comics. Well, not comics, since I can't really explain it, but it's just related to the cartoon, basically. All of the cartoons based on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course, their heads will look like this. Cause the first appearance ones, their bodies are different, but their bodies became more like this. But in the first appearance, their bodies did not look like this at all. It kind of looked like an actual turtle. And all their bandanas are red. The only way that you'll tell them apart, it's by their weapons that they use. And also, their belts didn't have their initial on it. Anyway, this shell is actually very nice, and I think it's pretty unique, I think. And I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you later why it's pretty unique. And actually, I think they're supposed to be, and I think this is also supposed to go all the way from the side, because you can see some green on the side. I like all the things on his arms, like the blue and stuff, which is very accurate to his character. His arm is nice. I like the hands, because of course they're three fingers, and yeah. The sculpting is just nice on this figure. Everything that they did is just amazing. This is just basically the same exact thing. Well, on the other side, it's just me, but it's a bit blurry, my camera. But anyway, now it's good. Okay. So right here we have his legs and stuff. I like the thing that they did with the feet. It's very accurate, and yeah, it's just very nice. And now let's just move on to the next one. I don't know who to go next. I'd say Donatello. So this is Donatello, the one with the purple bandana and the bow staff. But let's just call him Donnie. which they do call him. So this is the same exact thing, just says Donatello. This is basically just the same thing, but with a different weapon and color bandana. But really, their head sculpts are different because of the mouths. Leo, their teeth are showing on a different side, and this one it shows this on this side. Also, this head sculpt is amazing. Okay, so let's look. Oh my gosh, the base. Let's look at the back. It's just the same exact thing with a shell, but with a different weapon. It's a bow staff now, and like it's just amazing on how they made the weapons. Since this is, I think, pretty old, the weapons on Donatello has warped a bit. So yeah. Also, this thing is rubber, by the way. This thing's rubber. His belt has his initial on it, D. And basically everything is just the same exact thing. His toes, his fingers, I mean his hands, not just his fingers, but his hands. Right here, these things on his arms are just basically the same exact thing, just different colors. It's just like something that you can just like reuse a bunch of times. Like you can just use the same exact body mold and then just reuse it. But really, that's just alright, since they are just like looking. Well, I'd say these are just alright since they do look alike almost. So it's alright if they use the same body mold over and over again, since they do have the same body. Like, see? Anyway, let's do Michelangelo. Michelangelo's head sculpt is completely different, as you can see. He has an orange bandana. His mouth is completely shut. His body, there's supposed to be like a strap right here, but those are only the ones that have like a big weapon or something. I don't know. But I don't really know why he doesn't have a strap, even though you put his nunchucks right here. But maybe it's just small. Maybe the nunchucks are just small. But if it's like a very big weapon, you need like a strap right here. Maybe that's why. But anyway, I like what they did with the head sculpt. It's pretty nice. I like what they did with the body and stuff, since it is just the same thing. I like his initial, or I'm just gonna say his belt. I like his shell and everything. I love his nunchucks because there's actual chains on here. And yeah, it's just basically the same exact thing, just different head sculpts and different colors in the bandanas. And I just not just noticed this, but notice how like the red bandana of Raphael and his weapon has the same exact color. Actually, every single one has that except for Donnie. So, actually also for Michelangelo, you could just call him Mikey. But you can just call him whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want. You could just call him Michelangelo or Mikey. So here's Raphael or Raph. So yeah, it's just the same exact base. It's not the same exact head sculpt. I said sculpt. It's just his teeth are showing in both sides. He has a red bandana. His weapons are size. He has an initial of the letter R. He has a red things on here. I don't know what to call them. Now, instead of the weapons being at the back, now they're on the front. So yeah, that's pretty unique, I guess. Yeah, I said for you guys to bear with me if you guys hear coughs. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut that out anyway. But I don't care. So, I'm kidding, I'm not gonna cut that out. I'm just too lazy to do that. But anyway, so yeah, let's just go on to the articulation. So let's start with Leo again. So his articulation is it's pretty not pretty basic. It's just like your normal Marvel Legends figure. So you can put his head up, down, well, kind of down, just a bit. Head side to side. You can tilt it. You can't move his arms out, but you can rotate it 360 for a 360. But you can rotate his arm. So that's a good thing. Oh geez, bro. Okay, so double jointed arms. Hand moves down, up, and swivels. And you know what's the good thing about this figure? Well, all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures are great, but the only thing is their ab crunch is very limited, since the shell right here, the yellow thing, it's just one piece. It's just like one piece. It's not like two separate ones. And like this one, it's two separate pieces. So it allows this to have a good ab crunch instead of like the newer ones. The shell right here is just one piece. But the bad thing is you can't really get them to like ab crunch back. So his legs can move forward, back, outward. You can bend it. That's a good thing. Feet go up a bit, I guess. Feet can go up and down. Not that much ankle pivot, bro, really. Wait, I'm just putting this, there you go, back in. Okay. Okay, so now let's go back. I'll go back. Now let's do, I'm just gonna do Donnie. So yeah, it's just the same exact articulation, like this stuff, and like that. Basically the same exact articulation on this figure. Basically, it's just the same exact articulation. See, it's just like that and that. I wish they had a waist. Actually, no, I don't think that's possible if they have a waist swivel. That's just a bit impossible. Like that, like that. Basically, the articulation is just the same all throughout. But one of the legs on this is just a bit loose. Not like fully loose, not like very loose, just a bit. Just a bit, okay, just a bit. Not very loose. That'd be very bad if it's very loose. Okay, now let's go on to Mikey. It's just the same exact articulation, like that. But different with the head, since it just doesn't really go down that much. Side to side. Ab crunch. Arm rotates. 360. Arm can bend. Hand moves down, up and down, kind of up for this one. Actually, it can move up and down, never mind. And also it can swivel like that. Leg can kick forward, back, can go outward, bends, and toes can go up and down, yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm kidding, okay. So here's Raph. It's basically just the same articulation over and over again. So yeah, it could go up, his head could go up and down, side to side, swivel. I literally forgot side to side for almost all of these figures, but they can all move side to side their heads, okay, so don't worry. They can do an ab crunch, but not really that much back. Rotates 360, double jointed elbows. Hands can go up and down and side to side. Feet can kick forward, a bit of back. Can kick, or can just go sideward or whatever. I'm literally forgetting what I'm saying for the leg articulation. Am I saying upward or outward? But anyway, feet with these can bend. Feet can go up and down and a bit of ankle pivot, but not that much. I'm just doing it, okay? Oh, wow, okay. Now let's look at their accessories. I know that was a bit late for the accessories, but yeah. So for Leo, it's just 2 katanas. I'm just lazy to take them out. Because, like, one of the katanas, when you put them in, it's just gonna take a long time, but yeah. So Donnie, he has a bow staff. As you can see, it's right here. I should have started with Mikey, but I just completely forgot that I should have started with Mikey. Okay. So we have Michelangelo. I said Michael. Oh, I forgot. Michelangelo. Here's his nunchucks. So look, it has an actual chain to it. Other nunchucks of Michelangelo, they're normally just strings. They're normally just like string attached to it. But this one is a chain, so that makes it nice. Okay. Okay, now let's go on to Raphael. So he has these 2 sides. One of them, that's nice. And the other is right here. And you know what's the good thing about this hand? That he can hold it like this. Because in some pictures you can see him holding his side like this. But the other hand, you can't do that. So this is what I normally do with it. So I just do this. I just let him hold it like this. Like that. Oh my gosh. Just get it. Okay. I just make him hold it like that. So it could be much quicker, you know? So yeah. I'm just gonna put this thing in. Wee. Okay. I don't know why I said we. Okay, that's it. That's all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. Or at the notification bell. I literally forgot to say that. And yeah, I'm just gonna say like, I have no idea what to say, but yeah, that's it. So bye everyone.